Israel. Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Yahweh is the Most High God, and Yahushai is who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. And Rakakadash in the Paleo Hebrew is the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the apostles and to the elders in Great Millstone who been ruling well through the Spirit, teaching this word and believing this word to the best of their ability. Lord willing, the Most High can continue to use them to endure in this thing and teach his truth. In the mighty shalom to the hopeful elect that are scattered four corners of the earth, teaching his word and believing his word to the best of their ability. Lord willing, the Most High can continue to put in your spirit to endure. And shalom to the wives of the single sisters, the Akwathium, that's believers of his word. Lord willing, the Most High can continue to put it in your spirit to pursue to be a loving and silent wife. And Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on other brothers and sisters that's not in the faith. You know, this is just off of what I was reading and it clicked. Matthew the 10th chapter. And if you haven't read it, make sure you get into it and read it and believe it. So we're going to read from 16 all the way to 42. Lord willing, we can add some precepts, right? And this is all red letters. And this is out of Yahushai's mouth, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. So Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the council, and they will scourge you in their synagogues. You know, we got to be harmless as doves while we out here teaching. You know, our mission right now is not to have an army force. You know, through the Spirit, the Lord is going to choose who his force is. You know, who is going to be his arm of correction. You know, because everybody's still going to has different roles in this. You know, so we are supposed to be wise as serpents. That's why I can understand that in most cases when we come in this thing, you want to be secretive. You know, because this is not a popularity thing. The whole world is not going to get it. And let alone when you go into these chapters, what's the point of showboating? Hey, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. Yes, you have to go out here and not be ashamed. Yes, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. But to be seen and to be noticed, you know, to get popular, gain on those things, we're soonly are going to get persecuted for what we do, you know. So other than that, it says, beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in their synagogues, chief house. Now, now, Jake ain't gonna be able to just scourge just regular Jake unless it's like a Samuel Jackson type Israelite, you know, that's close to Esau. You know, he's gonna bring you to Esau's office, and that even going to that the MOTB. You know, you can't trust everybody. You know, and of course we're in the time, you know, the apostles and the prophets, and it's not like everything is not total chaos. So you still chilling with your friends and your homies and your family. You still want to be a light to them, but it's gonna come a certain time where we're gonna separate from certain people because trust is gonna go very, very slim, and the love of many is gonna wax cold. Right? So verse 18, it says, and ye shall be brought before governors, kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. Right? This has to be fulfilled. Who's going to be those ones that's going to be brought before governors and kings for Yahweh Shema Shai's sake? Some of us is going to fold, you know, like a poker face. Verse 19, it says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. You know, and that had me thinking of even before I did this lesson, or anytime I do any lesson, regardless if it's flowing through the spirit or it's something I was meditating, something I just read, because sometimes you could read something and you ready to bring it out right there and then. because I believe that this is the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, I still want to pray to the Lord that I'm not adding or taking away. You got brothers right now that's saying the 2/3 is not the ones in America. That's the ones in the wilderness. That's a huge U-turn. And you see some people sitting there and looking like, wait, what? And don't say nothing because they're under authority. They got to stay in order. But this is scary hours, right? So this is another thing going into the chief house in front of these governors, these elites, or however they persecute you. You have to still, calling the Lord even before that. When we going out teaching, when we doing videos, that the Lord can give you the words to speak, right? Because you don't want to teach something, you don't want to teach Shabba Dabba Ding Dong. Let me see if I can get a quick little slide preset. No, that's not what I want. I'm trying to find the right precept I want. Let's see if Jeremiah 1:7 is it. So like you can. This is Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 7. It says, "But Yahweh said unto me, say not I am a child, for thou shalt go to all that I shall send thee, and whatsoever I command thee, thou shalt speak." You know, the Lord will put that spirit. When you even go to Luke chapter 12, the Lord is going to put that Holy Spirit upon us. Actually, you know what? Let me just read it, because it's going to say the same thing. It's just going to show you the Holy Spirit is going to be upon you, right? This is Luke chapter 12, verse 11. Wait, is this it? Yeah, this is Luke chapter 12, verse 11. "And when they bring you into the synagogue and unto the magistrates and powers, take ye no thought how or what thing ye shall answer, or what ye shall say. For the Holy Ghost shall teach you in the same hour what ye ought to say." Right? And that's that comforter the Lord is going to give. And he only gives to the men of the Lord, the ones that's sincere. The Lord search your heart. He knows that you true. It's already established, you know. So get ready, But you, like my wife just said, stay ready so you don't have to get ready, you know. And if you believe in Yahweh Shema Shai, if you believe in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you should be moving like it is your last. This your last meal. This your last hour, you know. Tomorrow the elite is about to establish a new bill. You gotta move your mind, move your spirit in that way, right? Because we have to get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Wow, wow! I didn't think that I would be going to this. This is Psalms 34, because the men of the Lord, the righteous men, been crying out. The Lord been hearing their prayers, and things is moving as planned. But you have to show fear of the Lord right now, even more. Hate evil, despise America, despise this fucking place, man. Despise that your flesh will fall away from the Lord if you allow it. You know, despise the little mistakes that you make. Even though you can come back, you want to despise it. Having fear of the Lord, you despise evil. Even when your brothers and your homies there, you want to be the light so much that they don't even want to smoke, or they don't want to talk wicked. That we all want to be more of a light wherever we at. This is Psalms 34, verse 17. "The righteous cry, and Yahweh heareth, and delivered them out of all their troubles. Yahweh is nigh unto them that are of a broken heart, and saveth such as be of a contrite spirit. Many are the affliction of the righteous, but Yahweh deliver him out of them all. He keepeth all his bones, and not one of them is broken." Just like Yahweh Shai, one bone wasn't broken. "Evil shall slay the wicked, and they that hate the righteous shall be desolate. Yahweh redeemeth the souls of his servants, and none of them that trust in him shall be desolate." In all history, when a kingdom grows, A kingdom will fall, and the Lord is going to save his righteous. You know, and we're almost at that time where the Lord is going to save his righteous. And the Lord already showed a form of saving you by bringing you back into his ministry, you know, in his truth. That's why men, we have to always examine what we bringing out. And is it really of the spirit? You know, some of us are just doing it on our own will, you know. Back to Matthew chapter 10, verse 20. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of the Father which speaketh in you. Why is that? St. John chapter 15. Because of the Lord abide in you, you know. And the spirit of the righteous is gonna desire the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, you know. Because if the Lord is saying he loves a man that dwell with wisdom, you know. And if you are the Lord's child, you're gonna run to wisdom, and you're not gonna be satisfied with just a little. You're gonna want more and more until Yahweh Shai come, you know. And that's how the spirit works, you know. Paul kept growing and growing. This man was just, and he remembered what he did, and that motivated him even more. How the Lord chose them, and I was doing this, and he went harder because he knew that it was true, and he trusted in the Lord. And that's why when you put more trust in the Lord will give you more understanding. You know, I was watching what was I watching? I was watching the Avatar show, right? And this is crazy. It was so many spiritual moments on how he uh, one thing that I can't remember is kind of blurry right now, but it was one drink that the dude said humans can't understand the spirit world, you know, and if we understood the spirit world, we will understand the secrets in this world, you know. And when he was telling the Avatar, he said only people that you know that are supposed to be in the spirit world are gonna understand things of the spirit. And I'm like, wow. And it hit me, but the verse didn't hit me just yet. But it would be First Corinthians chapter 2, I think verse 9 and 11. You know, you have to be of the spirit of the Lord to understand the deeper things, you know. And another thing with the Avatar, he has a task where he has to put his duties as an avatar before his own. And you like, wait, what? He is him and he is the avatar. Then it made me think, you know, if we're the children of the Lord put his spirit upon us. So we're supposed to do of what the Lord wants us to do. You know, that's why I can understand what Paul's saying. If a man has a wife, you know, our attention is more onto pleasing our wife or our household, just like a woman. You can understand that, you know. But when the Lord touching you and he enable you in his ministry, we have to be those type of men that set apart. We have to put this truth, the Lord's ministry, before anything, you know. And that would be the spirit of the Father in you when you put his work before anything, you know. And that goes back to being ready, staying ready. You know, if you stay occupied in the Lord's work, stay occupied in the Lord's fear, you will be ready when Yahweh Shai comes. You'll be ready when they drop that MOTB. You'll be ready when the love of many wax cold. You'll be ready when famine of food come. You'll be ready when famine of the word come. You know. Now, verse 21, it says, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death, and the father the child, and the children shall rise up against their parents and cause them to be put to death. Let's go to Micah chapter 7, verse 6. Right? This is bound to happen. And it even happened in our past lives, you know, where children raised up against their parents. You had a lot of our forefathers where their sons killed their fathers, you know, or the fathers killed their son, you know. So this is Micah, so like Micah 7 and 6. For the son dishonoreth the father, and the daughter riseth up against her mother. The daughter-in-law against her mother-in-law. A man's enemies are the men of his own house, right? And this is why a man needed to dwell in the fear of the Lord, so his house won't be overthrown. That's just a house that was overthrown because He's not telling the prophets your house will be overthrown. He's just saying, and the brother shall deliver up the brother to death. These are Israelites. Israelites is going to do that. You might have your brother that might deliver you up. You might have your mother or your father try to deliver you up because you're doing the work of the Lord, or or it could be the system in a family. If they, however they do the MOTB, however they do this new system, they might ask your father, hey, how many kids you got? Hey, is they doing this? And then the father is like, he already in the system, and they might say, hey, look, I'm killing your wife and all of this if your sons. And so now they're gonna be put in a position because now they want to eat food, they want to drink, they still want to have a regular life, they still want to drive, they still want insurance. So now they're gonna have to grab you up. They're gonna have to do these things. It's a movie, the New World Order on YouTube, and it's the same way. When they usher that MOTB, your own family members will turn on you. You know, but if you serving Yahweh Shemao Shai, that is the reason why you striving hard so your family is not against each other. It says five in a house, three against two, and two against three. You know, you don't want to be that, right? Verse 22, it says, "And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end, the same shall be saved." Right? We're going to be hated for Yahweh Shemao Shai's sake. Let's see if we can get another one. Matthew 24:9. It says, "Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake." Now, this is not talking about every person in the world. This is talking about the ones that's dedicated to the gospel and the truth of Yahweh Shemao Shai. Because this whole story is about the children of Israel, literally the elect that obtained that election. The rest were blinded. As soon as this world go in chaos, we're gonna see how people really act towards the truth. And you're gonna understand. It's like what's that movie? I got another movie in my mind. Wait. Stranger Things. When that thing was going in their system and becoming them, one would look and they all would look, and that's how, like, in the spirit, people can already know who's the ones that's not equipped to this society, who's against it. They're gonna already know. This is why things is happening the way that they is. But I'm like we just read in Matthew 9. We're gonna get afflicted. For the this is what comes with serving Yahweh Shemao Shai, getting persecuted, getting hated. Right now, we're in fun land, where you can be a slave and have fun. You know, that's the time that we in right now. But a lot of people don't know. That's why you gotta get woken up. I don't want to go to that one, so I'll go to an Old Testament one. Let's see what Daniel 12:12. Daniel chapter 12, verse 12. "Blessed is he that waiteth and cometh to the 1,305 and 30 days." Right? "But go thou thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of thy days." And all of us, if you are a so-called prophet of the Lord, in the end, when Yahweh Shai do come, hey, and if you was his sincere child, you're going to stand in your lot as one of his children. So that's why we got to wait patient. If this has to come, take it with your head held high. Second Maccabees chapter 7, the whole beginning chapter, Second Maccabees chapter 6. You have to know what it takes to suffer. You have to know what it takes to lose it all, for Yahweh Shemao Shai. Everything under the sun until you get that glory means nothing. And Yahweh Shai had better love and better glory above the sun before he came down. We have to overcome this world, and to overcome this world is to lay yourself as an example of a sacrifice. you know So you have to endure to the end. And this is why brothers give double honors to the apostles, and mighty shalom to the hopeful elect. The Lord and the Most High put the Spirit upon them to endure, to keep doing what they already doing, because the Lord put the Spirit on the elders, the apostles, and the men underneath them to continuously teach this word four corners of the earth. And it helped a lot of us grow. Helped a lot of us to sharpen our sword. You know, and you want to put that strength so that they can continue to endure and continue to do the works of the Lord. You don't want a brother that feel like he read it all and he did 10 years of the work and just Yahweh Shai didn't come yet. That's why we want to encourage our brothers to keep putting they foot on the gas. Put your foot on the necks of your enemies in the spirit, right? So verse 23, it says, but when they persecute you in this city, flee ye into another. For verily I say unto you, ye shall not have gone over the cities of Israel till the Son of Man come. We're not gonna, and that's another thing to doubt in the dude that made Hebrews to Negroes. We're not in this place to save our own selves. We're in this place for the Lord to come save us. But we have to lay ourselves down for the Lord and be true. you know. But we get persecuted, just flee to another city, you know. But you got brothers telling you to go back to Africa, you know. Matthew 2:13, and when they were departed, behold, the angel of the Lord appeared to Joseph in a dream, saying, arise, take the young child and his mother and flee into Egypt, and be thou there until I bring thee word, for Herod will seek the young child to destroy him. Ain't nothing new under the sun. A spirit or something that the Lord might talk within you, and your butt might get up and you might move, you know. Or the Lord might send, just like the Lord was sending Ananias to bring eyesight back to Paul, but Paul already seen it in a dream or a vision. You know, the Lord can already have somebody coming your way to come get you, just like Yahweh was trying to come get my family in the storm. You know, the Lord is working for His elect. He's gonna make sure that you're safe, man. The Lord's gonna come grab us. You know, let's go to Acts 8:1. This is Acts chapter 8, verse 1. It says, and Saul was consenting unto his death, and at that time there was a great persecution against the church, which was at Jerusalem, and they were all scattered abroad throughout the region of Judea and Samaria, except the apostles, right? Consented unto his death, right? And it's other moments where was it at? Right? When you flee persecution, who else flee? Who else flee persecution? You had David. David flee persecution from Saul, you know. But the Most High guided him. David could have damn near slew Saul, you know, but he didn't, you know. Should I get another one? He's saying I could probably go to Matthew 24:14. Okay. I'm going to read verse 13. It says, no, let's read verse 12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. You know, and this time before Yahweh shall come, it's going to get worse and worse. Each day, just know it's getting worse. Each day is getting worse. Tomorrow is going to get worse. The next day is worse. Soon as women out here with booty shirts, is going to get worse. When the closer we get close to Yahweh Shai, the worse it's going to get. He says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. But this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. And then shall the end come. That's why you want to flood it, right? It's not just one day. Hey, if that one day is on you, hey, make sure you sure and sincere about it, right? But other than that, it's going to cause a servant of the Lord to always seek to teach the flock and prophesy against this place, you know. Jonah, until when he came back, he continued to prophesy. Continue to prophesy. Jeremiah, continue to prophesy. You know, this is our duty. You know, verse 24, Salaki. Okay, verse 24. The disciple is not above his master, nor the servant above his Lord. It is enough for the disciple that he be as his master, right? So the disciple be like his master, just like we see in 1 John chapter 3, verse 16. and the servant as his Lord. If they have called the master of the house of Beelzebub, how much more shall they call them of his household, right? So if they was calling Yahushai the house of Beelzebub, this man is a devil, and he cast out devil. How much do you think they gonna think of us? You know, that's why they're already gonna make restrictions on us teaching. Say that we teach hate, we teach about killing and all this other stuff. They're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff directed towards us because they might think that we're teaching something false, you know. But this is true, you know. In this world, they have to lie to hide the truth, and in order to lie, you must know the truth. Did you take that cookie? No, I didn't. And you got the crumbs all up in your teeth. No, I didn't. You know. So anybody teaching a lie, they know the truth. Diddy. Verse 26. Fear them not, therefore, for there is nothing covered that shall not be revealed, and hid that shall not be known. Right? And I'm going to just go to the classic, but I'm going to read it in the NLT like a 1, 2, 3. Ecclesiastes, the last chapter, verse 14. The Most High will judge us for everything we do, including everything secret, whether good or bad. You know, in this whole world, anything that is secret is going to be revealed. Revealed, let alone Yahushai. He's the secret of the world that nobody knows. That's the mystery. Babylon being exposed of who it really is. It is America. That is a secret. It's going to be revealed. Who Esau is. He's getting revealed each and every day. But it's going to be a full fact when the world knows who the fuck these mother suckers is. Get ready. Be ready so you don't got to get ready. Verse 27. Wait. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 5. Therefore judge nothing before the time, until Yahweh come, who both will bring the light, the hidden things of darkness, and will make manifest the counsels of the hearts. And then shall every man have praise of the Most High. Right? So basically that just goes back that anything in secret, anything in darkness will be exposed, Diddy. The industry getting exposed, and Yahweh not here yet. Everything is turning up. The apostle said that this is the year before 2024. I don't care what nobody said. Elder Tahar said that out his mouth. Apostle Gabar, the brothers I labor with, because they was watching Elder Tahar videos too. And he said 2024, before it popped up on radar, he said 2024 is going to be the year of the turn up. And it been turning up since January 1st. Step your game up. Right? All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. We get to see this. Verse 27, Matthew 10 and 27. And what I tell you in darkness, that speak ye in light. And what ye hear in the ear, that preach ye upon the housetops. Right? So what I tell you in darkness, that ye speak in light. Yo, and you know what's in darkness? The Lord is allowing us to see the sin and the wickedness of other brothers. So the Lord got us revealing these things and bringing them into light. What's those other things the Lord is whispering in your ears? Prophecies. The Lord is showing the wickedness of your brother. Like you go on YouTube, Shalom, Shalom, a lot. You go on YouTube, you see brothers is saying that 2/3 is not in America. They're out of America. You got brothers teaching that Yahushai and them are not coming on chariots. You got brothers teaching that women is a god. You got so many things. The Lord is showing us the darkness that's going on in the midst. He's revealing it to us without us asking, hey, what's this brother teaching? Hey, what nature boy teaching? Where the Lord is moving, where you go on, you get a notification and you seeing these things. Then the Lord is whispering secrets. What secrets? These prophecies, these MOTBs, prophecies that was whispering in Apostle Elder Tahar and Apostle Gabar. regardless if you accept it or not. They was the first ones to bring that out, and it just flew. You know, brothers was talking in the mix, and we saying it's physical, and then they like, these the ones that's teaching it the right way. You be like, oh snap, I see it that way. I just didn't break it down the same way. Oh snap, it is physical. Yo, that is a secret whispered in their ears, man. The Lord is showing his understanding. The Lord is allowing the men to understand the mysteries of what the fuck is going on, right? We can go to Acts. Let's go to Acts 5 and 20. Acts 5 and 20. See what it says. Acts 5 and 20. We'll start at 18. It says, and laid their hands on the apostles and put them in common prison. But the angel of the Lord by night opened the prison doors and brought them forth and said, go and stand and speak in the temple to the people all the words of this life. That angel came and got them out of the prison and told him to speak of all these words of this life. Yo, back then it was so much spiritual things happen, and the men of the Lord they noticed it. Now the men of the Lord is raising up again, and we're noticing the same fall of Rome is about to happen to America. I said it. America is about to fall. America is about to fall. America is about to fall. America's about to fall. When them Twin Towers, when you heard and you on the 10th floor, what is you doing? It's either you jumping out that window or you getting in the elevator, or you just gonna drop down and just say, hey, Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, it's nothing I can do, But the Lord has given us the blueprint. Whoever died in that Twin Towers, they didn't let them know, but they let the small hats know, hey, take off, because this joint about to fall. So the Lord is already letting you know, shit is about to happen. Prepare yourself. I don't care if it's 100 days, 100 years, 10 years. Prepare yourself. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is real. Right? He's real. Verse 28. Verse 28. Fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul, body, and hell. Now, of course, we can go to mad precepts, right? So let's go. Let's go to 2 Maccabees chapter 7. And this is what we want, but I want to go to the last one, right? This is verse 28. It says, I beseech thee, my son, look upon the heaven and the earth, and all that is therein, and consider that the Most High made them of things that were not, and so was mankind made likewise. Fear not this tormentor, but being worthy by thy brethren, take thy death, that I may receive thee again in mercy, and with thy brethren. She said, take thy death, right? Because this man was about that they're going to torment him, right? Verse 30, while she was yet speaking these words, the young man said, whom wait ye for? I will not obey the king's commandment, but I will obey the commandment of the law that was given unto our fathers by Moses, right? So it's either we're going to bow down to this system, or we're going to bow down to the Lord system. Right now, you choose today what system. And as soon as you choose it, you have to every day. People just say, I believe in the Lord. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. But you're not showing you chose it through the spirit and mental and physical. Your actions should show you believe in the Lord. Your faith, Verse 31, it says, and thou that has been the author of all mischief against the Hebrews shall not escape the hands of the Most High. So let Esau keep doing what he's doing. He will not escape the power, the hand of Yahweh Shema Shai. Let him, let that mother sucker max out. Baby, how much can I spend? Man, max out the card. Let Esau max it out. Let him max out his wickedness, because he gonna get that ass tapped. A lot of you niggas think that this kingdom is gonna last forever, man. The Lord gave us the blueprint. This shit is not lasting forever. It's going to end, A lot of y'all built up in your emotions and feelings. This shit about to end. You think a nigga want to be controlled by a woman what he cannot do? Let alone serving Yahweh Shem Shai. Nobody needs to, let me fix that. Nobody should get in the motherfucking way of a man that's serious for the Lord. He's like a raging bull. you know? And if you believe in Yahweh Shem Shai, you need to be running with him. Mentally, double up, you know? Because it's going to come a time where your life is on the line and you niggas is playing now and you thinking it's okay. Oh, no, I'm going to be strong. You got to work like this. Is your last day is today. Your last day of having electricity is today. Your last day having water is today. You niggas is, we're playing with the wrong fire, right? Let's continue reading. Verse 32, for we suffer because of our sins. And though the living Lord be angry with us a little while for our chastening and correction, yet shall he be at one again with his servants. Yes, the Lord is angry with us, but he will yet be with his servants again. You know, that's why you want to keep occupying and stay busy. The times is going shorter, so you like, man, I'm about to see my Lord. That should be on your mind. Your crown, your crown, your crown, right? But thou, O godless man of all other most wicked, who is he? He talking to a Edomite, a so-called white man. That's what I said, man. He said, O thou, O godless man, and of all other most wicked, be not lifted up without a cause, nor puffed up with uncertain hopes, lifting up thy hand against the servants of the Most High. You know, this is history. He was lifting up his hands against the servants of the Lord by having his soldiers torment us, cutting our tongues off, ripping our hair, ripping our skin from off of our heads, cutting our hands and our arms, and not being satisfied, right? It says, for thou hast not yet escaped the judgment of the Almighty who seeth all things, right? The Lord see everything you doing to our people. This artificial food, artificial dumbass wine, brothers don't have no rest, right? Brothers is we only working just to put food in the refrigerator. Other than that, you not, you know? But this is why a man is going to have a simple life and enjoy what he has and work towards getting that everlasting kingdom. This shit is bullshit. Live a simple life and enjoy what you have, but pursue that kingdom, you know? Pursue what you can't see. For our brethren who now have suffered a short pain are dead under the Most High's covenant of everlasting life. They're dead in Hamashiach Yahushai, but thou through the judgment of the Most High shalt receive just punishment for thy pride, right? The rulers of America that don't live here, that's in London and Paris, wherever the hell they at, they're going to get a righteous, pure judgment for their pride, you know? And you nigglets that's cleaving him, Diddy, you're finished, Usher. We gonna usher you 2/3 to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. The 2/3 is gonna be left in this place, you know. And it's amazing how all these immigrants coming. What if some of those is Israelites? The Lord is bringing them from where they at to come over here to die. You know, you niggas don't know what's going on. This shit is way over your head like a football, and you can't catch it. You ain't Randy Moss, you know. Verse 37, it says, but I, as my brethren, offer up my body and life for the law of our fathers, beseeching the Most High that he would speedily be merciful unto our nation, that thou by torment and plagues may confess that he alone is God. We are confessing today that Yahweh Shemashai is the power, you know. So this is only just a moment, and we stand firm serving the Lord. We don't need your MOTB just to buy some food. The Lord gonna give me some spiritual manna. It might not happen right there and then, but it eventually will. I might have to go a day without food. I have to put this in my mind. I want this shit to stop. I want to be able to not have to use a phone. I want the electricity to stop. I want my family to really know shit is about to crack. You don't know shit is about to crack when your phone is still working, when you can still go to work, when you can still drive a car and feel good, when you can still sip some Yon Don Perignon. You know, shit ain't good until you know you ain't got shit. You know, we don't know that yet because we got shit. You see the lights on. You see I'm drinking cranberry juice. You see I'm about to go to work. You see that. Phone on and all of that. We don't know shit yet. But the men of the Lord that have been teaching this word and the true believers of this word that's reading the scriptures, they know shit is about to happen. Living in the projects, living in a one-bed studio, they ain't shit. Hey, at least you get to sleep. Because Yahushua didn't have a place to lay his head. I think that's Luke chapter 9, verse 58. You know, shit about to get real. So I'm gonna turn from that. I'm gonna turn from that. Do I want to get? Let me see if I get another precept on the side. We want to go. Where we want to go? We want to go. Where do we want to go? First Peter. First Peter 3:14. It says, "But if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled." You know, happy are we that suffer for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. We are not the same. You niggas lose money right now. Y'all don't know what's going on. And you gonna work hard to get that money. I would too. But when life is at stake and you know they about to change shit, F it all. F it all, man. F it all, man. F it all. Yo, shit, yo. The real believers, we're gonna see who the real believers is, man. All that talk, all that walk, you gotta walk it like you talking. There's a lot of y'all thinking y'all believe in Yahweh, but y'all don't know what you signed up for. You don't know what you really in. You know, you gotta literally lay yourself down for this. You know, you gotta literally believe that this is surely gonna happen. You know, that you're not gonna let nobody in your way. You know, you don't care what grown up, what child, you ain't letting nobody getting in your way. Isaiah 8:13. It says, "Sanctify Yahweh of hosts himself, and let him be your fear, and let him be your dread." Right? Let the Most High be your fear. Kanye gonna say, man, we shouldn't fear the Lord because he's love. What book is you reading, man? The Lord is great and terrible. We should fear the Lord. What did he do to Antiochus, man? I mean, Antiochus. He broke that man down from his intestines. Your intestines in the inside. So that means the Lord looked through him in a 4D dimension and broke him down. You niggas don't know what the fuck is going on. The Lord put it in Esau's mind to make nukes out of elements he don't even understand, which is going to destroy America. You niggas don't know what's going on, man. That's why the Lord put these scriptures in code. Because niggas is not gonna read, and niggas is not gonna understand this. You females, that's so much in your you got your fingers so far up your butt that your emotion and feelings is sprouting out like a damn tree. You think you run it. You want to tell this and this, but you can't even run yourself. You think you a boss woman and you got more than 10 bodies. You laid with more than 5 men and you think you a boss. You're a defiled vessel, sister. Humble yourself. Shit is getting real. You know, it's people with the mentality down here and they want to act like they big. You gotta humble yourself. Shit is getting real. Niggas is wearing Gucci and their mentality is a baby. You're not wearing the right briefs, my brother. You know, a lot of us need to humble down. Y'all niggas is not moving like shit is not about to pop off. This another thing. When an ant comes out, a ant hill or an ant farm or whatever it comes out, right? You think that ant don't know somebody's gonna step? That's why most cases when you step on the ground, most cases when you're not looking, you might not be killing no ant. Because they know the vibration. Oh, a foot about to come, they move out the way. Even a roach. It's hard to kill those mother suckers. Even when you about to, as soon as you swing, they know they get sense. What is our sense? These scriptures, man. Then when you start to believe that spiritual sense come. Oh, no, that's a wrong decision. Don't make that. But when you ain't really believing in this, you ain't really reading and seeking, your senses, your spiritual senses is not fucking working, man. Now y'all want to go vegan and now you think you got vegan sense. It's not working. Without Yahweh Shem Shai, it is no motion in the ocean. Your shit stink without Yahweh Shem Shai. Might as well go take another shower. You did all that baptizing and you didn't even read one scripture. You stink, brother. Sorry, man. Matthew chapter 10, verse 29. Are not two sparrows sold for a farthing, and one of them shall not fall on the ground without your Father? But the very hairs of your head are all numbered. Fear ye not, therefore. Ye are of more value than many sparrows. You know, we're valuable. We're precious Jews. You know, go to second Ezra chapter 5, verse 23 to 27. You know, we're a people that the Lord loved. We're that people that the Lord loved, that he gave us his law, his schoolmaster. He loved us so much, he created Yahushua in our nation. Get it right and get it tight. You know? Verse 32, whosoever therefore shall confess me before men, him will I confess also before my Father which is in heaven. If somebody asks you a question, or if you on the street and people asking you what you're doing, or if you just teaching this word, or if you keep doing sit downs, man, why you keep doing videos? Because I'm just confessing the name of the Lord and teaching his ministry. No brother should be hating on a brother professing the truth. Now, if you ain't professing the truth, you need to get rebuked. That is how this works, you know? But if you are in truth, brother, keep doing it, you know? We need to get out of here, but the men of the Lord need to keep teaching until this word is spread four corners of the earth, until the Lord is happy, until they're fully sealed, until we're fully dedicated, until we're fully aware, until one prophecy, two, then three. We have to measure this thing out, measure it out, and still be occupied in the Lord's work. Confess his name, because if you don't, but whosoever shall deny me before men, him will I also deny before my Father which is in heaven. You know, Peter denied the Lord, but the Lord already knew, and he came back in double. He regretted what he did, but he came back. We do slip, you know, but the Lord searched his heart. Because right here, if Yahweh should have said, if you deny me before men, he would deny you before the Father. Judas killed himself. Then why he didn't kill Peter? Because the Lord he shows compassion to who he want to show compassion. That's in Romans the 9th chapter. You know, that's in Deuteronomy too. You know, who are we? You just make sure you confess in the name of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Don't be like none of these other niggas, man. Right? Let me get 2 Timothy chapter 2. 2 Timothy. Let's get 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. If we suffer, we shall also reign with him. If we deny him, he also will deny us. If we believe not, yet he abideth faithful, he cannot deny himself. Right? So the Lord not going to, if you deny him, he's not going to dwell in you. Make it make sense, brother. You know what I'm saying? But if we suffer, we're going to reign with him. But if we deny him, you are a piece of shit, man. I'm put this on Mammy's cornbread without the Jeffy. If you deny Yahweh Shai amongst your family and your friends, you deserve a nuke. You really do. You know? Pray for me, I pray for you. Shalom, brother. This is Nelson. Okay, yep. Shalom. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. I want to get another one, I think. Should I get another one? Yeah, I'll get another one. Let's go to Romans 10 and 9. Let's see what Romans 10 and 9 gotta say. This is Romans chapter 10, verse 9. That if thou shalt confess with thy mouth the Lord Yahushai, and shalt believe in thy heart that the Most High have raised him from the dead, thou shalt be saved. For with the heart of men believeth unto righteousness, and with the mouth confession is made unto salvation. So we have to confess that we believe in Yahweh Shem Shai. And when you start to truly believe in Yahweh Shai, you're not going to call him Jesus. And you're not going to keep doing it, but like, hey, Jesus, why you breaking down? You're going to say his name, and the Spirit is going to draw whoever you teaching. Hey, what name? Wait, you don't believe in Jesus? No. Jesus is a name that was created. When Yahweh Shai was on the earth, when he came out of Mary's Karuchi, she said Yahweh Shai. James was created in 15. That's going to have him like, whoa, damn, that's fire. You know? I would, King, but I'm going to just leave your comment there, and I might do a video on Hosea 2, chapter 2, verse 16 and 18, because the lesson I'm going into is about being ready, and this is going into Matthew chapter 10. So if that question is not going into Matthew chapter 10, I'm not going to answer it on this live right away. You know what I'm saying? Just dealing with being in order. You gotta do this thing in decency and order, you know. But I got you. I got your comment on the video, so I really can see it. I'll be able to see it, brother. So let's finish this out. St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I come to send peace on the earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword. And that's the title that goes into the title of the video, right? Yahweh Shai is coming with destruction on his mind, with vengeance on his mind. And you need to be prepared. His brother saying, oh man, I'm slacking on the work. Oh brother, man, pray for me. Look, anybody that's not trying and they always have an excuse why they not, you are playing yourself. The Lord is not dealing with that. We had too many times that, yo, I've been in this thing for 7, but I wasn't in the true understanding, you know? And now that I know I'm in the true understanding, I'm a baby in this thing. But you got to really show you mean this. If you know 10 precepts, you should be talking about those precepts. If you know some type of prophecies and you do have a word of mouth, when somebody say, hey, yo, brother, oh, this precept, oh, no, that precept ain't going to that. You can actually teach this word. If you correct them brothers on how to teach or what the word going in, you should be doing the work. Don't play yourself. Treat yourself, you know? Brother, a lot of us make excuses. You know, a lot of us is not attentive on videos. A lot of us is not attentive with even talking to brothers about scriptures. Some of us is comfortable. Oh, I know this, but you really don't. If you really want to understand and make sure you teaching right, make sure other people are agreeing with you. You want to sharpen your sword with your brothers. This is serious, man. Yahweh Shai is coming with a sword, man. So if we not getting it right and getting it tight, this whatever you doing is for nothing, you know. Verse 35, it says, for I am come to set a man as variance against his father and his daughter, and against his mother, and against the daughter-in-law, and against the mother-in-law. That goes with Micah 7 and 6. You know, the son is going to dishonor a father. So this is why, if you playing around with this truth, the Lord is going to use your child against you, man. Let's get that Sirach, man. Ecclesiasticus 27, verse 3. Very plain upon tables, man. This is Ecclesiasticus chapter 27, verse 3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of Yahweh Shem Shai, his house shall soon be overthrown. So if your face is not continually towards the Lord, continually towards the fear of the Lord, to make sure you showing your election sure, your house is going to be overthrown, that your son is going to go against you. Your daughter going to go against your wife. And it might draw you to lose faith, and then you might be asked out. This is real shit, man. This is real. This is what Kyle, you see this right here, nigga? This is real. This is real, man. When I cut off this YouTube, y'all can go do whatever y'all want to go do. I'm about to go to work. I can go do what I want to go do. But the reality is not going to change. I'm in Buffalo where it's supposed to be colder than three ice cones. We having 60 weather, down to 30 weather, going up and down. And this time, it's never like this. Shit getting real. You got the eclipse. Shit is getting real, man. It's people putting fentanyl on weed. Quit weed. Quit smoking weed, because you might die. You might be I don't know, man. Drugs, whatever drugs y'all was doing, it's not fun no more. Shit is changing, you know? It's changing. Instead of 100 or 40 women, give me $5. I'll show you something. Women say she a cold, a boss woman. You go on Instagram, she wearing a see-through outfit. You can't touch it, none of that. Oh, no, I want a high-value man. Girl, you might as well be, you showing everything. Look, every girl, every girl, if she ain't really serving the Lord, you are just worth a nut. You are just sex, and that's it. It's men out here that can't even lead theyself, and they ready for a wife or multiple wives. Brothers, sit your butt down and reevaluate your edge up, reevaluate your life. It's not mathing, man. Yahweh Shai is coming with great boldness. And our household is going to be against one another if we're not putting faith and action in our household. Verse 36, a man's foes shall be of his own household. This is scary hour. Every day, hey, good morning, Pops. Hey, you saying that hi to everybody in your house. And if you ain't working towards that crown, what if the Lord used your house to go against you? Y'all not even seeing it, man. And I try to send some to my family members, and then I get like a crazy response. I can't keep sending y'all lessons. I don't even bring them. I don't even break them down. I just send verses, and you can understand that we're not ready. What do he say? I'm not ready. Y'all not getting ready. You know, it takes each day to get ready. 37. He that loveth father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. He that loveth son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. We're not worthy of Yahweh Shemal Shai if we love them more than him. Let's see Luke 14, I believe it's 26. It says, if any man come to me and hate not his father, his mother, and wife. It said man. A woman can't really hate because she got to look at her husband like Yahweh Shai. Say it again. If any man come unto me and hate not his father, his mother, and wife, and children, and brethren, and sisters, yeah, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. This hate is going into love less. Loving your father less, your mother less, your wife, and your children. Nothing comes before Yahweh Shem Al Shai. Nothing. Nothing. You know, and as a man, you're going to be all stern for the Lord. You're not putting family little time before the Lord. I don't care how it looks. You're not putting pleasure before Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Because the Lord already says there's men that love pleasure than the pleasures of the Lord. You know, this is a fact. When we'll put off day-to-day work, a woman would just lay, as soon as you lay with her, oh, she's good. Guess what? She's not reading. Might not be in the spirit. And all you did was just dick her down. I don't want that. Men of the Lord don't want, you know what I'm saying? We want to see motivation in our women too. We want to see that she of the Lord too. You shouldn't just always just be sex, 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 and all of that. It's just gonna happen, you know. That you don't want a woman that just want to be in your face and she ain't got nothing else to offer. What is you doing? You know, when Jacob trouble come, what is we doing? We just having sex. We just gonna hide, cry. It's going down, Yahweh Shai here. We just having sex the whole time, baby. It's no motivation. You not saying, yo, this is crazy. This is happening. Yo, this is about to be fulfilled. We know we all horn dogs, but where's the motivation in the men and the women? You know, because we loving each other more than we loving Yahweh. Sometimes you got to put your wife aside and be a man. You know, put your children. I'm not about to go and play because guess what? We can't even enjoy our children in this place. You go throw the football. Yes, it was fun, but you can't really enjoy your child because you're not even educating your child good enough. Let alone you're not enjoying your child well enough because you got to work all these types of hours. You know, let alone you can't enjoy your child where you can give your son a real good inheritance. You can just say, hey, son, I'll give you this laptop. Back then, we was giving our kids inheritance. You know, we're weak as a nation right now. I had another precept. Hold on. Yeah, 37. Let's go to Deuteronomy 33. Deuteronomy 33 and 9. Let's see what Deuteronomy 33 and 9 says. Who said unto his father and to his mother, I have not seen him, neither did he acknowledge his brethren, nor knew his own children. For they have observed thy word and kept thy covenant. They shall teach Jacob thy judgment and Israel thy law. They shall put incense before thee and hold burnt offerings. Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, this is going into the Levites, right? So I'm reading the NLT. Say the Levites obeyed your word and guarded your covenant. They were more loyal to you than their own parents. Then they ignored their relatives and did not acknowledge their own children. And when we go to Peter, what did the Lord call us? A royal priesthood. So we have to be the same as obeying and guarding the Lord's covenant, or being a defender of his ministry, being a defender of his gospel, being more loyal to Yahweh Shem Al Shai than being loyal to our parents, our mothers and fathers, being more ignoring our relatives and our children, loving them less, because the Lord called us for duty. And you're going to still love them. And that's what love is. You got to love your wife as your own self, because Yahweh Shai loved the church that he gave up his life. I love my family enough that I'm going to choose the Lord first so that they can get the kingdom. Because I know if I go hard for the kingdom and they still believing and they just waiting and they're watching, you know, my off of what I'm doing and what they're doing in their mind and how they moving as women and wives and as mothers, the Lord will bless us with the kingdom. And that's that hope and that faith. This is why I keep doing this work. This is why I keep doing it. This is why I'm gonna keep being all stern. This is why I don't want to open up doors of, come on, let's just do this. Let me lay under you all day. No, no, it's not happening. I'm not doing that for any other woman. No, no, because the woman is the greatest downfall of any man. Your mother and father, because you love them so much. Your children, oh, they got cut. But we got to know this is bigger than us, you know? Lord willing, that's stuck in your head, man. Lord willing, that's stuck in your head. So verse 38, Matthew 10 and 38, and he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. And the Lord tell us in Luke chapter 9, if we want to follow him, follow Yahweh Shai, we have to pick up our cross and be lowly. A lot of you niggas is like this. Oh, just like how the phone just dropped. That's how y'all is, man. Y'all drop, just like they say you drop the bag. Y'all niggas saying y'all dropped the bag. Y'all niggas dropped the cross. They said, oh, the brother dropped, he fumbled the bag, man. You fumbled the bag. You fumbled your girl. No, you fumbled Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. You niggas is losers, man. I was just like y'all, you know. But for the elect's sake, hold on to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Hold on to that wisdom. Hold on to your kingdom. Your kingdom is within you before you get the physical one. The wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Right? Matthew chapter 10, verse 39, and he that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. And if you follow doubting Hebrews to Negroes, and you want to save your life by leaving America, you're going to die over there, you know, because you don't know if you're the elect of the 2/3, you know. Let everything flow and how it flows. When that spirit hits you, you're just going to flee to another city. Verse 41, he that receiveth a prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man receive a righteous man reward. And yo, that's the other thing. The spirits of the prophets are subject to the prophets. And some brothers can be receiving a prophet, and through the spirit, he might be a prophet. Verse 42, it says, and whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water, only in the name of a disciple, verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Right? You know, just in case, let's just make it more clear for y'all. You heard? So let's go back to Matthew 10. We go into the last verse. And NLT 42 says, if you give, actually, let me read verse 39 in Matthew 10 in the NLT down. It says, if you cling to your life, you will lose it. If you give up your life for me, you will find it. Anyone, see, that's fire. So if you cling to your life, you will lose it. But if you give up your life for me, you know, you will find it. We will find life in Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Anyone who receives you receives me. Anyone who receives me receives the Father who sent me. So if somebody receives the prophets, the men of the Lord, you receive Yahweh Shai. And if you receive Yahweh Shai, you receive the whole package. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Ephesians 2 and 20. Built it upon the apostles and the prophets, and Yahweh Shai is the chief cornerstone to get to Yahweh. Plain. 41. If you receive a prophet as one who speak for the Most High, because the prophets, the men of the Lord, speak on behalf of Yahweh. We are the mouthpiece. You will be given the same reward as a prophet. And if you receive righteous people because of their righteousness, their righteous ways, their righteous acts, you will be given a reward like theirs. And if you give even a cup of cold water to one of the least of my followers, and the least of his followers are considered children, babes. You will surely be rewarded, you know. And I thank the men before me that gave me a cup of water. You know, I'm a babe. I can't just say I stepped in a. I just stepped in Zechariah's foundation, Elijah, John the Baptist, Peter, Paul, and then the men that came before me in this time of America. We just stepped in here. We babies. I don't care if you know. Whoever the Lord established in this time in the 1960s, 1969, however he established, all the way coming here, they were in it before us. Then the ones that's in this book, they were in it before, you know. So you're stepping in somebody, we're babes in this thing, you know. So we're gonna receive that same reward. And hey, it's just like the workers. You know, they all get a penny. And the one that came first, he thought he was gonna get more, but you seen the head of the store, he said you're gonna get a penny. How the heck you think you're gonna get more if he already told you you're gonna get a penny? You know? So yo, let's work hard to get that reward. Let me get this last one, man. All praise to the Most High. This was edifying through the Spirit, man. This is Revelations, the last chapter, chapter 22, in verse 12. It says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be." Come on. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. He was the first created, just like Adam, and he is the last Adam, right? Yahweh Shai is the Alpha and Omega. The Most High is the Ancient of Days. Yahweh Shai, the Alpha and Omega, is gonna come with our reward, regardless if it's righteous or if it's wicked. Be ready, right? You should be ready so you don't have to get ready, you know? So the water Yahweh Shemal Shai, you know, for this ministry. The water Yahweh Shemal Shai for allowing us to be your children, or allowing us to work to be your children. You know, the water Yahweh Shemal Shai, the water Yahweh Shemal Shai, in the name of Yahweh Shemal Shai. You know, Lord willing, you know, the elect can truly continue to cleave in your name, Yahweh Shemal Shai. We rebuke anybody that don't believe in that name, you know. In the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, we rebuke that spirit that don't want to receive your name. And Lord willing, they do. Lord willing, the Most High have mercy on brothers before you come with that sword, you know. And Lord willing, this year, the next year, this place is more kindled. This place is more worse, you know. It's breaking down. You know, Lord willing, your power is shown in this place. Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And with that, Shalom.